Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
So how do you usually practice to playing a keyboard?
I usually practice with my teacher in my home.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome back to MTsB channel. MTsB kita di Cakap. So let us introduce ourselves first. My name is Siti Aisyah Zahra. I'm from 9.2 and this is my partner today. Can you introduce yourself?
Of course. Hello, my name is Akbar and also I'm from class 9.2. Okay, Aisyah, can you tell us what our topics today?
So our topic today is the danger of cigarettes underage users. Can you explain it first, lady?
Of course, smoking habits in a teenager can cause many health problems, including the risk of cancer. Smoking behavior as a teenager can increase the risk of cancer. Continuous exposure to carcinogenic substance in cigarettes cause genetic change in our body that cause the development of cancer.
Yeah, I think teenagers with smoke have a higher risk of developing lung, mouth, throat, even cancer or blood cancer. It's called leukemia. It's very dangerous, right?
Okay, and you know, Aisyah, if underage cigarettes user is also category of juvenile delinquents.
Yeah, well, it can be called a class of naughty class because of underage cigarette users. Apart from damaging health, it also harm many parties. Many teenagers got their money from their parents and they use the money for something crazy like buy cigarettes and vape that make their parents feel sad.
Okay, and you know what causes them to smoke underage, Aisyah?
I know a little bit about the cause. Can you tell me first?
Of course, most of them use cigarettes because the influence of their surrounding environment. Maybe they often see that many people around them use this object, so they make it normal to use this object because they reflect based on their surrounding habits. And usually people use cigarettes because to express their level of stress. It tends to be those whose life with pressure will use cigarettes as an outlet for their burdens.
Yeah.
Addict people will feel calm after finishing at least one cigarette. Okay, Aisyah, can you continue?
Okay. I also surprised by this one because cigarettes and vaping is a new trend on Gen Z. I found that someone, maybe it's a teenager because they use school uniform and they holding some cigarettes and vape on their hands.
Yes, and you know, if underage cigarette user doesn't apply in teenager boys, but also in teenager girls.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you explain?
Oh, which is more dangerous, regular cigarettes or vaping?
It's actually dangerous because vape has the effect of smoke, and it can have potential to contain heavy metals such as lead and cancer-causing agent. And don't forget, if smoke is an electronic things that which is use battery as its power source, and if the battery are broken, so it can cause fire and explosion.
It's very unfortunate, right? Even though the packaging has the dangers, but they still ignore them.
Very ironic, isn't it? But now the fact is there is so many kind of cigarettes. There is traditional cigarettes, shisha, and electronic cigarettes, or we usually call it vape or pods.
Why is teenagers nowadays so brave, even though they know the danger, but they still try it? Maybe they are addicted.
Yes. Um,
So do you have some tips for avoid the cigarettes or smoking or vaping?
oh, okay, I have some tips like we can cut off our friends that have negative impact for our life and can influence ourselves to use cigarettes, or we can get out from toxic environment so we can make our parents proud with not use cigarettes in underage until we really mature.
So I also have a few tips for quit to smoking. The first is motivating. I mean, like making up your minds for stop and quit smoking, and try to live with healthy, such as to exercise regularly and eat some vegetables and fruit.
Okay, it's very important, Aisyah. Thank you for your tips. And for those of you who watch and smoking secretly, I hope you are aware about the danger of cigarettes.
So that's all from us. I'm sorry if we say some mistake, and the last we say wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.